And welcome to Feature Release Friday. I'm Amy Kading, Technical Product Manager and Marketing Services Director at Get Healthy. And this is Courtney Bell, our Director of Marketing. Hey, Courtney.
Hey, Amy. Yes. If you guys haven't seen this before, we have started a new series. And so Amy is the Marketing Services Director and Technical Product Manager. I am the Marketing Director. We're a marketing team here. So we just wanted to kind of in the summer months tell you guys about what we have going on here at Get Healthy in terms of our new features. We're really excited to release a lot of things that you've been asking for and show you kind of what they're like in action. So really excited for this series.
Yeah, definitely. And if you haven't seen, we just wrapped up season 1 of our Health E-commerce Friday live series. So we kind of put that on pause, wrapped up that season last week. Tons of great videos to watch on existing features we have and programs and all sorts of just general e-commerce knowledge. So plug that in. You can watch that on our YouTube channel. But kind of excited to shake things up this summer and talk about the new stuff we've been working so hard on.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So today we're talking about MedPax protocols in particular. And if you don't know what MedPax are, essentially they are little kind of pill packs, and your client kind of gets a box of packs, and each little pack has an individual serving of pills for the day. And with Xymogen full scripts, you have the ability to recommend MedPax. And so MedPax are essentially going to give you the ability to recommend, like I said, a daily supplement dose. It's really convenient for your patients and clients. They can just, grab a pill pack a day and take whatever they need. And they don't have to think about, portioning out each supplement bottle and having to deal with the, every day of doing that or pre-portioning. So it's really nice. So we at Get Healthy wanted to create the ability for you to have that functionality inside of your Get Healthy store. So you essentially have the ability to make not only recommendations through our interface, but you can recommend pill packs as well. And we're going to get into that a little bit. So anything else you want to say about that, Amy?
No, I think that's pretty perfect. I always think about, what a pain it is to, get all my pills out and put them in the individual pill box for AM, PM, and these are pretty cool. I hadn't seen this functionality before, but I was really impressed, and I think it's a really exciting offering that we have now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And, it's again goes back to our model of trying to have everything all in one for you. So you don't have to go to whole scripts. You don't have to go out, outside of your Get Healthy admin. It's all there. If you want to make a recommendation,
Right.
You can make the Xymogen MedPax recommendation along with all of the other over 250 brands that we have on the platform, which is really nice. So I think one of the reasons why we wanted to make this obviously is for the convenience for you and your patients. And so it does build a foundation for a few other things. But maybe we can kind of go into what the protocols are first, Amy.
Sure. So going back to like the original, definition of a protocol is a detailed written set of instructions to guide the care of your patient. And so we've heard a lot from practitioners, and even let's MedPax aside, whenever someone's buying a supplement from our store or anything, like it's not just buying something off of Amazon. You're having that engagement with the practitioner. So we have this amazing ability now that the practitioner can communicate with the patient through that shopping experience. So being able to buy something and have them communicate it back to us. And so what we hear a lot is that a lot of the same questions come over and over again. And of course, everybody has a different protocol, but sometimes the protocols are the same. And so thinking about like MedPax, sometimes again, the same MedPax gets created or pill pack. And the same kind of written instructions to guide the patient go along with that. And so, we hear practitioners say they don't want to have to rewrite kind of those common protocols over and over again. So this is where we stepped in and wanted to create something that you could save time, but also be really efficient and be able to look back on what you're sending to your patients and ultimately guide them in a way that's clear, but also make it more efficient for the practitioner.
I think that's a really good overview. I love the point about it's a direct form of communication, and that's something that is unique to our software. It not only has that, but it has the front end store experience and everything else. We can always go into all of the cool features, but one of the differentiators is our dispensary experience. So it is a communication point, and in order for you to save a little bit of time and make that a little bit easier on you and your clients, the protocols are a great tool. So I think that what we'll do is hop into what this sort of looks like and in kind of our experience. So all right, so in here you'll see that you can make recommendations for any products in the catalog, but I'm going to find a specific MedPax protocol that I created. So you can see it says test protocol. So that's the one that I created. It's ready to go. It's $133. And basically, as you can see, I can put this in the cart. I can keep adding things to the cart if I want, but you'll see that it's just a standard MedPax product, something that I pre-made and was able to save, and now I can recommend it to my patients. So it's really as simple as that. We do have some demos about how you can do this and build it, but as you can see, it's something that's a differentiator for the Get Healthy platform. If you go into Shopify, you're not going to have a dispensary capability, and especially not a dispensary capability with MedPax and with MedPax protocols. So it's pretty cool. We think for sure. And, I think that again, kind of moving forward, this builds a foundation for us as a company to not only offer the ability to save protocols for Xymogen MedPax, but for potentially other products. You'll be able to save protocols and reuse them. I do want to note too that if you are thinking, well, that's something that maybe I would need for all of my products, we do have other ways for you to have your saved bundles. We call them bundles. And you can recommend those as well. So if you're worried about, if you're potentially thinking about getting a store and you're worried about that, we have other ways to do that. This is just a more self-serve option that we're coming up with, and it's building a foundation to be able to do self-serve in the future. But we can definitely put your protocols on the store. We just have to do it on our end, and it's a really easy communication process. But it's definitely possible. The other thing about this is that you can make your protocols front facing on the store. So it's a really nice feature to put on the front as well as the back, which is again something that's, I think, very unique and again very self-serve. So let me go ahead and share my screen again and show you.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty great feature because, it's kind of like you can make these, you can configure them. The fact that you can save them and just push them to the front is pretty cool, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's super easy to do. Like I said, we don't want to get too demo heavy here. In the actual creation of them, it's not the most exciting part of it. It is easy, I will say, but you definitely have the ability to either put these on your front facing store or just leave them on the back so you can recommend them. So that's really nice. And if you do put them on the front of the store, you'll see a protocols category here, and this will automatically pop up for your protocols for your med packs. And you can see here I've created a few. And so your clients, whenever they're shopping, whenever you lead them to your store link, again, this is a nice open shopping experience. You do have the ability to make it kind of closed and a login and all that. But one of the great things about our software is that you can have, different places where you can drop people or link people
Yes.
for your marketing purposes. So you can do that with your med packs too, which is really cool. You can click into any one of these and you can see the actual product. You can also put a description. Mine are very minimal, but you can beef those up if you need to. And we can also help you put some, images and things in there, videos. You have a lot of nice flexibility to make this kind of what you want. And so it's great to have on the front end as well.
And I'm glad you brought that up about linking. I love that we have the protocols category at the top. For anybody that is using MedPax, it's a great thing to put in your marketing homepage banner. And I mean, yes, you can always link directly to one of the product pages, but being able to link to that category and call it out in various places, call it out social, but being able to go one place and see all the protocols that you have, it's great for merchandising. So if you have them, make sure you tell people you have them.
Right. Yes. So if you do want to, you have this marketing homepage, like Amy said, and you have so much real estate to work with. And so if you wanted to link your protocol directly to one of these, and make it sort of a nice, beautiful shopping experience for your patients and clients, you can do that. And again, like we said, we have the protocols category up here, so it makes it really nice to navigate. And it's a great thing. I think the biggest takeaway that we do want you to kind of take away is that it is a time saver, and you're going to be able to create as many as you want. I'll go ahead and just go to where this is and show you kind of how this looks. They're easy to create. Once you go into here, it's going to take you into sort of a MedPax interface. So it looks like the MedPax, if you've ever had full scripts, it looks exactly like that, except you're not going anywhere else. Once you save it, it goes back here. It saves this box for you. It creates a SKU for you. It does all of it for you. And then you can go in and make a recommendation as you need to. And like I said, you can choose to put it on the front end. You don't have to, so there's flexibility there. It's just a really great tool all around.
Awesome. Well,
anything else you want to say about that, Amy?
I don't think so. Just to kind of drive home that saving time. I mean, we also hear practitioners say the more times they have to spend like doing some of these details on the back end is less time than they get to spend with patients. And, time is money for everybody. So that's what really great. And I love the way it works. So good job to our team.
Yes, go to our team. Yes, and I mean, I love that it gives us, potentially some room to keep growing and keep, potentially maybe getting protocols and having more self-serve options. And so this is something that our practitioners have been asking for, and we hope that you love it. If you do want to know more about it or anything, you can email Amy or myself at marketing@gethealthy.store. You can reach out to our info@gethealthy.store if you just want to get a store. Otherwise, if you have any questions, let us know, and we hope to give you more feature release Fridays in the future.
Yes, thanks for showing us around, Courtney, and make sure you check your inbox for another high level demo to refer to, and join us again on Friday, June 23rd at 12 p.m. Central